everyone, this is the latest Vlogstars challenge by you. This is the latest Vlogstars challenge by you baby, me mummy, and Mr. and Mrs. T +3, and it's called This or That, where you go through a list of questions and you talk about which option you prefer out of the two choices. So here goes. Coffee or tea? Coffee all day, every day, except I'm pregnant at the moment, so I'm only limited to one a day, and I kind of have to think, do I really need it now? Or can I wait for later? So my first choice would be coffee, but at the minute I'm feeling slightly nauseous, so I'm on tea. And peppermint tea. It's really good for your tummy if you're feeling a bit sick or you've got some stomachache, or it's quite refreshing as well. And by the way, have you seen this mug? Have you? My husband bought it for me and it's brilliant. It's an Edward Monckton mug and it says anything is possible. But then it's got this really quirky Edward Monckton style rhyme on the back, and I'll read it to you because it's so me. Anything is possible, she believed, so she grew wings and flew like an angel to the stars. And then it has an asterisk and says, she didn't know that the back of her dress was tucked into her knickers though, but hey, you can't have it all. And have actually been known to have my dress tucked into my knickers a few times, so this mug is brilliant. But anyway, I digress. Lipstick or lip gloss? I'm actually going to be quite clever here because I like a merge of the two. I love those long-lasting liquid lipsticks, so they're like a gloss and they go on like a gloss, but then they dry to a lipstick and they last all day. This is my favourite at the moment. It's W7, so really, really affordable. I'll put the links in the comments box below. And this one's Moulin Rouge. It's the one I'm wearing now, so it's like a pinky red. And I'll just give you an example. Here's my teacup, and I'm sipping. No lipstick mark. No lipstick mark. So yeah, I love long-lasting liquid lipsticks that go on like a gloss and dry like a lipstick, last all day. Morning or evening? No contest, evening. I'm very nocturnal. My husband's the other way round. He's one of those annoying morning people that wakes up and he's like, good morning. I'm like, go away. So yeah, I really don't like mornings. As a mum though, I don't really have any choice. I have to, no, well, not like them, but I have to get up during the morning, like most people, but really wish I could have a lion every day. Dogs or cats? Has to be dogs. I actually grew up with cats, but I have a little dog, Rodders, so if you're only a Fools fan, sometimes we call him Dave, and he is a bit of a plonker, but we love him. And yeah, I think dogs are just a lot of fun. They're very interactive, you can take them for walks and you have that bond, and they're very playful, aren't they? So I love the independence of cats and how you have to almost win their attention, whereas dogs just are begging you for attention. But I think overall I just find dogs so much fun. Washing or drying? Neither. It's a chore, but we've got to do it, right? Pattern or plain? Pattern. Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars. I love that story. I'm not really a sci-fi geek, but I really got into Star Wars. Spend or save? Spend. Like my parents always say, you can't take your money to your grave with you. I do a bit of both though. I think it's smart to save, but you've got to have fun with your earnings. I mean, we work to play, right? And personally, I like to earn money to fund a certain lifestyle and enjoy myself with my friends and family. So spending is a lot of fun, but saving is smart. Makeup or natural? Oh, makeup because it's fun and I think I look much improved with it on. But I'm not afraid of going natural. Some of my beauty tutorials you'll see that I start with nothing on at all, and yeah, I'm quite confident at that. I think it's an age thing. I've got better with it, but I do love makeup. It's so much fun and I love experimenting with colour and enhancing your best features or camouflaging the not so good ones. Summer or winter? Summer definitely. I love Christmas time and something about the British winter time of it being sort of snowy and cold and you're warm indoors, but that's just a sort of nostalgic one-off occasion. Generally I love the sun and I hate it when it's raining outside and it's cold and I feel limited by the weather. I hate that. I don't really know what I'm living in England for then. But yeah, I love the sunshine and feeling it on your skin. Oh, it's just a great feeling. Everything's better when the sun's shining. X Factor or The Voice? If I had to choose X Factor, I suppose. Not a major fan of either, although I do watch X Factor every year, so must be into it on some level. Heaven or hell? Heaven. Heaven, of course. Madonna or Lady Gaga? Probably Lady Gaga these days, but in the 80s and 90s, love Madonna. I love how she constantly evolves, and I think that's something to admire, really, and she's always moving with the times, but I think Lady Gaga really is closer to where it's at these days. Sorry, Madge. EastEnders or Corrie? Neither. Not into either of them. I don't really watch soaps. Sorry. Curry sauce or gravy? Curry sauce, I think. I'm really into spicy food. UK or abroad? UK will always be my home, but I do love travelling. I love seeing the big wide world, so I'd have to go with abroad. And I love a holiday. A bit of R&R. I'd holiday 5 times a year if I could. Box set or TV? Box set. In fact, as a family, we design our TVs, so through on-demand and downloads and Apple TV and recordings, you know, catch-up TV, all the rest of it, we sort of compile our library or bank of programmes that we really love, and that's how we watch TV. We don't really watch anything in live time, and there's so much that we actually don't enjoy, so by sort of picking and choosing what you do want to watch and when you have the time to actually sit down and watch it is the way forward. Book or Kindle? Book. It's always going to be books for me. I don't have a Kindle. I think they're great, but there's something about holding a book, the smell of it, having it in your possession, that tangible feel of owning the book and opening the page and having that magical beginning of an adventure that will never die for me. Bath or shower? Showers for essential everyday cleansing, but baths, oh, I love a bath. I've got the perfect sort of scenario for me would be bubbles in my bath, bubbles in my glass. That's just how I roll. Takeaway or fakeaway? I'm not a major fan of takeaways. Sometimes I think they're really nice as a treat. Sometimes I think takeaways are really nice as a treat, but I often get disappointed, and I kind of feel that I want a refund on the calories when I'm less than satisfied. So I think if you make it yourself, it's generally a lot healthier. Love knowing what goes into what I'm eating, so I like to choose the ingredients myself. And I tend to sort of throw things into a pan, and I know what flavours go well together, so I enjoy that way of cooking, and end up being more happy on a more consistent level when we've made it ourselves. So, a fakeaway. Big pants or thong? Well, not out of choice, it's big pants these days to keep in my mummy tummy, or you know, these days it's maternity pants, woo, which come all the way up to here, yay! Very sexy. But oh, if I could dream, then I'd go back to thongs like in my teenage days. But yeah, it's big pants. Fake tan or real tan? Oh, I think a nice golden glow if you've tanned safely and smartly and you've used sunscreen and you've done it gradually. I think a golden glow looks fantastic on any skin. But faking it is like the easiest, smartest, safest way to tan all year round. I've been doing it for years, since I was about 14 actually, and formulas have much improved since then. So yeah, I looked a little bit like the Swamp Thing, cross between, I don't know, I look a little bit radioactive, so you can avoid all that these days, of course, and there are contouring and bronzing tricks and loads of ways to fake it, so I'd probably choose fake. Night out or night in? Oh, well, as a mum, nights in are the new nights out, but I do love a good night out. I'm not into the clubbing, no way, not anymore. And, you know, really late nights out, getting drunk and, you know, feeling awful for it, because these days hangovers last at least 3 days, and I really know to it. So I do love getting some good family and friends together, good conversation, good company, good food, good drink, going to a great restaurant, or even having dinner parties at home. Classical or rock? Oh, I'd probably go classical. I like to rock out every now and then, but I don't know much about that genre, so I don't know, I love a bit of opera and classical music, and there's something very romantic and unwinding to that genre, so classical. Sweet or savoury? Savoury, although I do love something that combines the both, so something like salted caramel is my idea of heaven. Have you ever tried salted caramel ice cream, for instance? Oh my god, that is an addiction that I now have. I do have an excuse now, but yeah, if I can mix sweet and savoury and get the best of both worlds, then I'm a happy bunny. So that's it, this is all that video. I would love for you to comment below. I'm going to put a few links that I've mentioned in this film in the comments box, so take the opportunity to let me know what you think, and until next time, bye!